Her fans adore her for her sincerity, her down-to-earth nature, and her powerful vocals. They often refer to her as their angel. But how much of an angel is she really?
You know, in all the videos, all the pictures that I've seen of you, you always look so calm, so composed. Are you always like this?
I think I'm like this because of my training at Conrad Centennial. I was working there as a secretary, and you always have to be very zen and very composed, because even though the guest might be unhappy about something and it's like screaming at you, you have to be composed so that you don't you calm the guests down. So I guess I get the training from the hotel experience that I had. Yeah.
Wow, can you imagine that maybe just a few months ago that hotel guests were, screaming at you?
Screaming at me like, oh my god, prices are so high, my printing so expensive.
Sylvia had a humble upbringing and has one older and one younger brother. The 22-year-old of Filipino Eurasian heritage says that her parents have always been her pillar of support, although at one stage she was not talking to her father.
Personally, I feel that for every young person who is growing up, you go through this phase where in the beginning when you are younger, you listen to what your parents say, and when you start growing a little bit older, you have your own opinions, you have your own say. And me and my dad, we used to lock heads because we're pretty strong-headed. Only when I come to my dad, he is strong-headed, and I think I get that stubbornness from him. So I have my opinions, and I've always been close to him. I guess that's why I'm more vocal about what I want, and I will just say it to him. So when we have different opinions, we lock it. So for a while, I wasn't talking to him because of this, and I feel that it's quite normal. I mean, a lot of people go through that.
Let's find out exactly how rebellious this angel-faced sweetheart really is. She tells us about her growing up.
I think I was a late bloomer. During secondary school, I was very studious. I was always studying really hard, always pass my test. Then when I came to poly, I was breaking out into my own self, trying to figure out who I am. So yeah, there were times when I would not listen to my parents, I would disobey. So a bit of a rebel.
Really? Just a bit of a rebel? Come on, Sylvia, we know you can do better than that.
I studied Chinese Mandarin, and every time during Mandarin classes, me and a group of friends, we would go to canteen and eat instead.
Oh, Sylvia, you naughty girl. Okie dokie, in our next clip, she reveals whether she's single, available, attached, or hitched. Stay tuned.